Hello, everyone. Um, you know what happened with me the last months? I guess you could kind of say it's the last chapter, or maybe just another chapter in, the story of my life, my trials, my quest for truth. As the Spirit was working with me in these months, that's all I can say about it. A spirit working. It's so hard to know how to doing the Spirit's part, finishing me, showing me the things that I have looked for. And I understand, it was very powerful. And I understand now that as the truth was poured on me, in those instances that everything, instantly, when the truth came, it was understood. And with that, the falsehood was consumed. And it's all is new. It's like all that falsehood has been wiped away. And I still, I know there's still more. All I could do was take it in, was take it all in. And now I know it's my time, now that it's all been given, it's my time to ponder these things, to go back and look, and before I put them out. That was making it understood in me. But finding my way to how I'm supposed to put it out and give it to others. Now it's my part to give diligence to what has been revealed to me. And that's what I plan to do. These, just one by one, consider the things that was shown, scripture by scripture, and because, it was an outpouring. There's no way to give what the Spirit can give you like that. There's no way for me to give it like that. I have to take this slow and ponder and put each thing in order and put it out rightly. As the Spirit was working and is working, but in that abundance that was given, it was overwhelming. I don't even still know how to explain it. But today, I just wrote some things down. Are you a hypocrite? That was the title here. I think I kind of got off a little bit of what I was originally going to do, but I wrote some questions down. Do you preach, speak the things yourself knows, or do you speak what others have told to you? Does the words you speak come from the heart? Do you know for certain that what you speak is true? Have you received assurance of the things you proclaim with your mouth? Have you indeed spoke for God? How did you come to know these things? Did you find them for yourself, or did others tell these things to you? Are you for certain these things you profess is true? Or do you have uncertainties? Or do you have uncertainty of the things that you speak? If you say, I have faith, therefore I believe what I have heard and been told by others, how can you be sure that what they have spoken is true? Being that it is written, all men are liars, and only God is true. If you have faith that God is true, then why do you continue to turn to man, seeking the things of God? If you have faith in God, then why have you not asked of him? Do you not believe that he would answer you himself? Then would you need not any man to teach you? Many speak what they have heard of others. They speak the things they have been told. They put on an image and play the part that they might appear accepted to others, even to God. Yet inside they are ever tossed, ever questioning in themselves, unsure of many things, yet always hiding behind their mask, disguising their true inner self and all that troubles them, behind the false image they have created for themselves, not understanding that the Father knows what lies behind their mask of hypocrisy. Man is so worried about the judgments of man, they hide their inner self and thoughts, thinking that they will appear to be accepted as righteous. They only let others see what they want them to see, that they may appear approved before man. Yet the Spirit looks past that outer appearance and sees directly to the heart and soul. The Spirit knows that every thought that man keeps hidden behind their mask. I say these things to those who are unsure of many things, to those who turn to man, turn to the many teachers in the many religions, and they go on their once a week to church, maybe a couple times a week, and they get their lessons from man. In the home, they have many troubles, and fighting and carrying on kids, just every trouble that people have in their lives. And they're never whole. They never have that peace within them. And then come Sunday, they get those bratty kids, straightened up, and they put on their smiling faces, and they go and greet one another in the churches. And I'm sure there's some where one family that's having troubles will probably look at the other and in themselves knowing, oh, they got it all together, I wish our family was together like that, but it was not knowing that the other one's just has a mask on too. not really sure exactly what all I wanted to say, but this is how it is. And you look to the man to teach you, and you have questions, and you think you can hide these questions from God, but He sees into your soul. He knows the heart. The only one you should be turning to is the one that knows the heart and knows your troubles. But the teachings and wrong teachings have made man to turn to the wrong place. The teachers make man believe that they are set up to stand in the place of God, and they are not. The Spirit was given that you need not a man to teach you. That the true heart that would draw towards God, the true heart that would cry out and ask Him, but man has corrupted the minds. That man does not know they can turn to God. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know I have to let the Father steer my words. To know where the minds are of man, and I've been there, and to be where I'm at now, it's so hard to go back. To comprehending the mind that's in darkness and destitute and confused. But I always knew I had to experience all these things. It's just like a substance abuse counselor. If they haven't experienced, the troubles of the addict, they haven't known how, the grips of the addiction, then they can't really be much use. They can't relate to the one that's having the troubles. Myself, I did that too. I turned to alcohol many years, and I know it numbed me to this world. And I quit probably about 9 years ago now. I thought others would follow suit, but they didn't yet. But maybe they will. I thought others, when they seen my life come around, then maybe they'd catch on. But I haven't given up hope yet. Just knowing where all the confusion comes from. It's a carnal world. And the carnal world is against the Spirit. It cannot know the Spirit. It cannot you can't learn the things of the Spirit from a carnal man. and the teachings of carnal man. But see, that's who's teaching. Those who have not known the Spirit. Many go to the colleges, learn the doctrines, learn the sermons. How can you learn the things of the Spirit in the carnal schools, carnal education? No, the things of the Spirit must be taught by the Spirit and those who have known the Spirit. Those who have been schooled by the Spirit. See, so far you've been taught by those who did not understand the words of Jesus. The carnal man that did not understand and then their ignorance and not understanding, they corrupted the things of the Spirit. I don't care what any of you've done out there or where you're at right now. You have to block out what man has taught to you and turn to God with a true heart. That's the only way it works. You will never learn the things of the Spirit from man. The Spirit was given to all, that all could come through that Spirit and learn the things of God. And it does take blocking out the teachings of man that is carnal and enmity with God. You know, it was the same teachings of man why they killed Jesus. In the same teachings why they could not hear his words. It's the same today. Because of their teachings, their traditions, their doctrines, they didn't hear then and they don't hear now. And your teacher or instructor is not going to give your account to God. You have to give your account to the Father. You know, you hide behind appearance to man, but you're never hid from God. He knows your every thought. He knows the hidden things. That people keep hidden behind their mask of hypocrisy. Actors under an assumed name and character, playing a part. The hypocrites. They teach and speak things they've never known. They proclaim things they have not known themselves. So, with that, I'm going to go. I'm going to be pondering the things that has been given to me. And then I will be putting them out. And I am no longer also going to be arguing with people. For a few days there, I was beside myself. And I'm gathering myself now. And I'm devoting myself to quiet and contemplating what the Spirit has revealed to me. With that, I wish you much love and many blessings from the Father. Peace of Christ be with you. Bye for now.